Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Warcraft 3 Reforged. JG's in a much better mood than he was playing the tense actual RTS. Yeah, this is way less stressful to play on YouTube than the RTS stuff, but also probably a lot less interesting. Last time I was thinking, oh, we'll set it up so that we can chat again with Thrall and reintroduce the plot because it'll be a long time between sessions, but that didn't end up being the case. I didn't think I'd be playing the game, but it's actually the day after the last time I played, and Snuffleoreo 3 doesn't want to go to bed. Snuffleoreo 3, you don't need to worry about Snuffleoreo 3, she's being looked after. But yeah, I was expecting to be doing something else tonight, and instead,
lies before me.
my play date has been canceled, and I'm going to be doing some of this, so... Good news for people who like this, bad news for people who like the thing I would have been doing otherwise. So the stash is full. It's a shame we can't stack orbs of lightning.
Unleash my strength.
But most of our heroes have room for a little something.
I'm ready to track.
Rexar's inventory is actually fairly empty. And Nazgrel is still hanging out with us for some reason, even though we're not going to be able to get to take him with us. Oh, pardon me. When we head over here,
I wander alone
to this zone,
flush them out.
Rexar and Rokon have leveled up as much as they can. Fighting centaurs and stuff out here all day long won't do anything for us, which is why I'm ignoring them. And I'm not sure about Chen Stormstout, actually. You know what? I'm going to turn around and fight just out of curiosity.
On the prowl.
Will Chen get experience? These two, yeah, he's getting experience. Just a tiny little bit at a time there.
What lies before me?
3502.
I hear you, man.
3507. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they can still get experience, but I'm pretty sure they couldn't.
I'm acting on instinct.
3507. We just killed someone. Didn't change it. 3507. We're striking dudes down, and it's not changing anything. Okay, so Chen probably the same. He can probably get up to level 8 before he will stop gaining experience here.
Our paths converge.
So now I'm just fighting them. What the hell? Just for Chen. Only Chen gets anything out of this, but
I got the righteous groove. For the dark spear tribe.
just for the Dark Spear Tribe, dude.
Another round?
Oh wow, the crab's coming over to support their cool beast allies. So they've got a it's not just a non-aggression pact, they have a defense treaty with them, so they have to come in to help. Whether they like it or not.
I've got the scent.
He's acting on instinct, in case there was confusion about that.
Unleash the beast.
This one gets to
Our
live.
paths converge.
Because he was like, duh, I didn't see nothing. This one, on the other hand,
And claw.
wasn't as clever.
Our paths converge.
Alright. Echo Isles, along the shores of Gichigumi in the something something water. No, that's not right. Along the shores of the Barrens lie a multitude of islands which the jungle trolls have claimed as their own. The Darkspear trolls maintain outposts to keep watch for imminent dangers from the seas. Yeah, I've been playing Zhuan Yuan 7, and I'm not used to these load screen dialogues staying up for you to actually finish reading. Speaking of Zhuan Yuan 7, looks like the Yellow Turbans built this thing. They are not part of Zhuan Yuan 7, so never mind.
There's no telling what dangers lurk on these
Well,
isles.
I know about them, man.
I'll have to move quickly and find the troll's village.
Well, I know what the Trolls Village is. I could just tell you, man. This is my home. Oh, okay. Never mind. Hey, what happened to that hero who was hanging out with us?
I'm ready to
The
try.
level 10 Farseer. Ah, well, whatever. Presumably he just fell out of the blimp and died.
Mangy cur.
We got some limb rippers here. The little wimpy fodder limb rippers.
My quarry nears.
3502. Okay.
What lies before me?
Well, you know what? Doesn't look like coming here made any difference. I'm thinking we can't... I think we have to beat Act 1 before he'll level up. And, you know, I stopped and fought stuff that was kind of in the way, but I did not go out of my way to grind for... There was one point where we fought like a handful of enemies to get enough gold to buy the Assassin's Blade, and that's it. We have not been grinding. But these guys have capped out. And by these guys, I mean everybody except for Chen Stormstout, who's an optional hero. We don't even have to acquire him. Revenant of the Tides. Okay, yeah, it's just like reuse
I'm ready to
reuse stuff that doesn't really make any sense in this context to be here. So the irritating thing about this now is that if I want to do my traditional full clear and look for loots, I still gotta explore the whole map, even if we now won't be getting much out of... We won't be getting experience out of all this. It'll just be killing stuff to explore.
by fang and claw. Unleash the beast. I've got the scent. I've got the scent.
I can smell a guy.
Flush them out. Unleash my strength.
I like that barrel had a unit portrait.
I wander alone.
Says Pit of Anger. Okay, so clearly that wasn't really worth the time, but if you guys have any sense, you'll just let us destroy your stuff.
You bit tricksy. Flush them out.
Oh, I never noticed the thing the serpent ward grows out of before.
My quarry nears.
What have you been afflicted with? Curse, but it just wore off. Okay. Hey, looks like a throne is the Murgle Tyrant. It's Hungrier, Lord of the Murgles. He will probably drop something. He's, after all, a tyrant with his own little throne. He dropped Scepter of the Sea.
Name your poison. I'm ready to.
Oh, you got the Scepter of the Sea already. That's unique consumable. Summons 2 Murlocs to fight for you. Also increases the hero's strength by agility and intelligence by 2. Contains 5 charges, and then I guess it's gone forever. But as long as you're carrying it, you have a bonus. So let's keep it with us for now.
I'm acting on instinct.
I mean, it's a unique consumable. It feels like we should hold on to it as a skeletal orc grunt, of course. I don't know why we didn't get them engaged earlier, but we didn't.
I'll give it a shot. I'm ready to track. On the prowl. I feel your mind.
Feel the earth move under my feet.
Our paths converge. I'm acting on instinct.
Yeah, we got lots of skeletal dark minions and orcs and whatever else. Ooh. Death Lord, huh?
Sweet.
He seemed to be immune to getting turned into a frog. Oh, there's immune to magic. Oh, that guy's immune to magic. They're not all immune to magic, but that one was.
What lies before me? You'll be tricksy.
Crown of the Death Lord. A simple crown with the emblem of an unfamiliar paladin order on it.
Unleash.
Sure, what could be possibly go wrong with wearing Crown of the Death Lord? It's like, you know, we saw Arthas grab Frostmourne, and it took over his mind and his soul, and then he put on some kind of ice crown, and by that point, it was too late. So this thing, there's no way this is evil. Grants the ability to fire bolts of pain that deal 250 damage. Also increases the hero's hit points by 150 and mana by 100 when worn. The Death Lords are rumored to have been paladins once. One of their order turned from the light when he was slaughtered, or slaughtered his own family, believing they were impure. Sounds like they kind of want to be... oh, wow. Lots of items. Rod of Necromancy. Creates 2 skeletal warriors from a corpse.
Unleash my strength.
What if these stack?
I wander alone.
They don't.
I'm ready to
And are probably not worth holding on to.
On the prowl.
I was trying to say something about so the bolts of pain. Oh no, they sound like they're kind of wannabe Nazgul. Because I mean, who wouldn't want to be Nazgul? Enraged jungle stalkers. The enraged jungle stalker, Barry Windham. There are no usable corpses nearby.
What lies before me?
Well, how do I get into town here? I kind of don't want to waste these. Because I figure just for funsies, we'll use some of these consumable items rather than selling them. Okay, that doesn't generate a usable corpse. Oh, it just... This sucks. Alright, we're gonna sell these then. They don't even reanimate the enemies that you fought. They just make generic skeletons. Who cares? Oh, and having 2 of them in your inventory, I only used 1 charge, so I'm down to 4 and 3, but they both have a cooldown, even though I only used 1, so I can't spam skeletons. That's... Man, this is the worst Rod of Necromancy I've ever used.
My fang and claw.
This is not up to the standards I associate with Rods of Necromancy. Anyway. The Hydras, as you might expect, they keep busting out new little Hydras.
What lies
We had the same
me?
thing happen to us in the campaign. Dark Spear Tribe, Island Troll Hut. Is there a shop here where I can sell this crap?
I be Vol'jin, leader of the Dark Spear tribe.
Hey man, you know me,
It's
right?
good that the war chief sent you when he did, man. Our villages already be under attack by the human fleet. We got no time to waste.
So let's have some exposition.
Even now, the humans' battleships be blasting away at our coastal villages.
Jerks.
You have little chance of defeating such a force on your own, Vol'jin.
Hey, shut up,
You
man.
should
I got the
evacuate
good
your tribe to
stuff
the
right here.
mainland and unite with the
Pseudo
war
weapons.
chief's forces.
Shell
I hate to
tanks.
be abandoning our homes.
We
Your
shell
plan
shock them.
Be a wise one. However, we got to destroy those battleships before the evacuation can begin.
There's a sheep waiting for them at the Samaru Maru dock.
Oh, these wily
sheep
ones will
waiting for
serve
them?
you well, man. Their talent for destruction be mighty.
I was watching Mighty
We
Jack
have
the other
no
day.
flying mounts, Vol'jin. We'll be useless on land.
Well, so let them do it then. Why do we need to get
Won't be a
involved?
problem, man. Now, this be feeling a bit strange.
Hey, what about Misha? Oh, and
Whenever
thanks for
you
asking our
want to get
permission
your
first.
legs back, just land in the ritual circle. Remember, you must destroy at least 5 of the human ships before we can commence with the evacuation.
Remember, you must destroy at least 5 of their ships. It's kind of a bullshit number we just came up with, but, why are they worried about the humans attacking their huts from the shore? Their huts are invulnerable. You see it right there. Their armor is unpierceable. Anyway, it does not look like I'll be allowed to sell anything. Click on him all day long without getting any dialogue. So we have different colored guys here. Alright. And we've got Frenzy. So we've all got weird-ass different spells. But it's not our normal spells. Firebolt. Breath of Fire. It has love's desire. He's still got Evasion. But you've got Frenzy and Roar. Alright, well I believe this, I think this is kind of unfailable. I think if we, I think we have new support troops spawn every so often, regardless of what we do. But you know, they got some real tiny islands here. It's just hearing on the news about what happened in Tonga. It's terrible for those people. But you know, it's a pretty big population for such a small island. But yeah, this island here, it's like, guys, just move to a bigger island. Oh fuck! I'm gonna lose a guy here. Not doing the micro correctly. Must target organic units. So what the hell? What's the point of some of this stuff? But yeah, this is a... I mean, it's a little variety, I guess, but there's not a whole hell of a lot of challenge here, if you know what I mean. You're just kind of navigating around the map, destroying things. Your enemies don't have a whole lot of ability to stop you. There's a harder section later on with a similar kind of... You are temporarily going around on a water-dominated map. Now, can I clear more of the map while I've still got these guys helping me out? Because there's a whole southern section of map which I don't think we get to ignore. Okay. Let's just see what's going on. Come on, heal. Damn it, I lost one because I misclicked. Oh, we occasionally get replacements anyway, so who cares? Their lives are not valuable. Man, they got a lot of hit points, though. Okay. So let's see. There's a counter on Battleship Sunk. There doesn't seem to be any penalty if we actually lose a structure. So let's see if we can pre-clear some of the battlefield. I don't know if stuff comes back to life or not.
What you want be burn?
Can't fly past that? Oh, they've been cursed? Okay, so they've been cursed. I would think they wouldn't have problems flying over the trees, but... Oh no! They set it up so that we can't... Oh... These trees and these little spiky rocks we're not allowed to fly over. To stop me from doing the thing that I thought might be fun to check out and explore as an option. Which is just flying to the southern part of the map and... Because we got some other questy stuff we gotta do there. So I thought I found a way to say, let's just like try to mess with the game and see if we can do something interesting. And no. Wasn't going to make it really tough part easy or anything. It was just, it would be a slightly different way to approach something. Kill as many humans as we can. And dwarves and elves, of course. Is there anybody over here?
We're under attack.
Well, there's you. Otherwise, no, okay, nothing going on. Let's get back to this ritual circle. Misha's getting bored. Oh, and we got a new Bat Rider showed up. Da 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 Bat Rider. Da 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 da. So even if we'd really fouled that up somehow, our heroes would have just respawned, and the Bat Riders replenish up to your starting amount.
Well done, man. You saved my tribesmen.
Well, there are tribesmen, man. I'm also...
Oh,
never mind. I don't have dialogue usually.
They await only the signal to begin.
The Pandaren guy's like, hey, you get more dialogue than I did.
You gotta light the 5 signal braziers scattered across the islands. When you're done, the rest of me tribe will set sail for the mainland. But be careful, man. There be more dangerous foes than humans prowling the jungle. So
why are you worried about humans if you live here and you're not worried about these dangerous jungle monsters? Eh. This integral staff has many names carved onto it. Well, that's nice. Oh, we just got warped down here. But we can return to Dark Spear Village. That's good to know. Ah, Voodoo Lounge. Is it Voodoo Lounge? Voodoo Lounge.
Don't worry. Be happy.
Voodoo Lounge. Yeah.
I've got the scent.
Well, these weren't really worth the effort to pick up, but
On the prowl.
summons 2 berserkers to fight for you. Okay, this is more like it. It grants increased attack rate and movement speed. So I've got something that's already giving us endurance aura.
Don't worry. Be happy.
Or maybe I didn't. Maybe this is what's giving it to us. But we've now got endurance aura, plus command aura, plus devotion aura, plus brilliance aura. We're pretty much invincible warriors. Alright, I'm going to call it for now, and when we come back next time, we are going to be traipsing about through the jungle trying to light a signal fire, because this game, again, just kind of borrows heavily from the Lord of the Rings. Rokan doesn't have any dialogue here on the island that his people are at, sadly. But, yeah, we're going to go fighting through the jungle, which is full of far more dangerous enemies than the humans that we're retreating from. So, I don't know, go figure. It is what it is. Catch you guys.